Hi and welcome to this little video. Today we're going to have a look at one of my favourite little products and one that I know I use a lot myself with my year 8 or grade 8 students, but it can be used obviously with younger or older students depending on your situation. So welcome to my store. So let's have a look. So if we go here to Save with Bundles and we scroll down and we have a little look, and it is this little bundle. So in this little bundle, we get 4 different resources, which are all linked and can be all used together. And that's the whole purpose of this little bundle. So you get a rock and pop musician unit of work, so lots of worksheets and information. There are musician worksheets as well as some listening worksheets and then a project. But let's actually have a look at these products individually. So let me pull them up and let's have a look. And let's have a look at the first one, the listening activities. Okay, so in this one, you can see there's lots of things, and so they all connect together. So let's have a look. So there's 20 different ones. So when you click here, that goes to the actual song. Okay, now the thing is, here's a stack of songs, righty, 20 different songs, and then are all these different worksheets. Now the idea is you could pick and choose what you want to do. So you might want to, for example, you're going to listen to Joni Mitchell's California. You listen to that one, and then you might want to complete this activity. And then you might, or you could do like several activities with that one, several listenings with that one thing. Okay, so there's all these different activities that you can do, as I said, with the different music things. So there's so many different pieces, and yeah. So this is a really good one if you're introducing an assignment. So you choose the piece of music, you listen to it, and then get the kids to fill it in. What's the tempo? What sort of things are we listening for with harmony, melody and tonality? What sort of rhythms? What's the name of the song? What instruments can you hear? Is the texture thick or thin? What sort of dynamics are used? And what type of structure? Again, you set what you want your kids to look for. Okay, and as I said, all these different ones can be used with each one of those pieces of music. Lots and lots of variety, as well as these listening response. And again, you can use any of those pieces of music with any of these sheets. So we've got all the elements of music. We've got dynamics, harmony, melody, performing media or timbre, rhythm, structure, texture, and tonality. So all the elements of music in there for you. So let's have a look at these ones. So these are some rock and pop musicians worksheets. And again, these go with the unit of work, which I'll show you in a moment. So you can use them as little assignments. If you are doing distance learning, this is a fantastic little thing you can do. Again, you give them a link. They research the people, the band or whatever it happens to be, and they complete this information. Okay, so we've got Aretha Franklin, Blondie, Beyonce, Bruno Mars. And if you're in the classroom, these are great to colour in and get the kids to complete and then put up around the room. They love seeing their work around the room. Okay, as I said, I use these with my grade 8 kids. They are really good also for substitute lessons. Okay, so if you want to do that. So you can see there's a stack of different people in there. Lots and lots of different wonderful people to research and study. So you can do that. So those 2 blank ones, if you had someone you wanted to add in, so like a soloist or a band. Okay. The Rock Music Design Project, again, another one of my favourite ones. So much fun to do. I love every time we do this one. So it gives you all the information there on how to actually do, like this, the task description, marking rubrics, so many different ones to have a sticky beak at. And then this whole section here is the student handouts. So what the students actually get. So logo designs, fake book pages, Instaclick, t-shirt designs, album covers, and then some reflection questions for them to complete. And then I've also got a couple of student samples in here, okay, for you to have a look at. And then what ties this all together is this unit of work. So here I've got, I think this is let's have a look. Yep, this is the display one. So the display and the printable one are exactly the same. If I just pull up those pages, you can see exactly the same. Look, it's just that the colour is on the background, so the kids, it's actually easier to read on the whiteboard. These are just some suggested performance pieces, spelling words, and all my units follow this format. Okay, KWL, the spelling words and some definitions. So you can either print, especially if you're on this one, print them out. Have print them out, and you can either print them out and fold them over, which is what I tend to do, or you can print them out and separate each one of these. And then a great activity is for them to, just separate the words, then put in, match the definition to them, or then put them in alphabetical order. All those sorts of things. There's wonderful things that you can do with these activities. Good fun for them. And again, a keyword which goes with all of your spelling words and definitions there. Now, I don't print these out for my kids. I'll tell you now, I display it up on the board using this one. Oh, there we go. Using this one, and then we actually say, okay, we'll do 5 words today. This, we're going to just do this page, those 5 words, and you're going to complete this activity. Okay, and it's just a nice little lesson starter. But I said, I don't print the page. We do this so I get them to write out what the word is, some information, something to, and this part is to help them remember it. That's the part, totally personal, and then putting it into a sentence or a statement. Again, they put that into their books. I don't print this out. Music of the 60s, and I said there's so much in here, it's not funny. We've got Beatles, we've got listening things to go with it, and your XXXC or your Peel paragraphs, soul music. So if I go back to this one, and let's go back to, sorry I'm going through this quickly, but I want to show you everything. So here you go. So here's your contents. Okay, spelling words, KWL, music of the 60s, we've got the Beatles, then soul music and Aretha Franklin, then popular music and Joni Mitchell, then the 70s, and we've got Life on Mars. We've got lots of listening activities, Led Zeppelin, then some extension activities as well. Okay, music of the 80s. There's an extension activity for each of these little sections. Music of the 80s, again, listening, Madonna, Michael Jackson. And then if we go to the next page, there's a whole heap of bonus ones with Bon Jovi, INXS, Kylie Minogue, Pink, Beyonce, Eminem, Bruno Mars, and Taylor Swift. And all those people are included in these musician studies. If you have a look, see, we've got Whitney Houston, we've got all these wonderful people, Rolling Stones, a few extras. Okay, but it ties in with that unit really nicely. Okay, and that is what you get in this rock music mini bundle, which should last you, if you're doing this, it takes me a whole term. 10 weeks of lessons, and we have 5 lessons over a cycle, so that's over 2 weeks. So yeah, have fun, good luck, enjoy, and let me know what you think.